the first thing I'll cover is mental assistance for officers.
It's just CHP, correct?
For CHP. So there's two parts. There's the part that we get trained how to deal with the community when there's a mental health issue. And then there's those of us that have an issue, maybe not like a diagnosis, but maybe we're all going through things. I mean, 50% of people in law enforcement go through a divorce, that statistic. And like you said, the main cause of death of police officers is suicide. So think about everything that everybody goes through, and no matter what line of work you're in, and police officers have to not only deal with these things in their own life, but they go and deal with the communities, the public's things. They're going to the rape victim, the child molestation victim. We go to car crashes. We see dead bodies. We see dead babies. We have to go knock on the door and tell the mother of the 18-year-old boy that her kid was just killed in a car crash. And, and we have to hold this stranger in our arms and they cry. And so we have issues that we deal with that we may need to talk out. But like you mentioned, Sean, like there's not a mandated follow-up. Like every 3 months we're told to go off shift to go talk to somebody. We have to raise our hand and say, hey, you know what? This is bothering me. I need to talk to somebody. And if that officer is not willing to say, hey, time out, I'm still dealing with that family of 4 that was killed on their way to Disneyland by a drunk driver. And they're, 20 something years old. They're just like, tough guy. I'm just going to, take my beat and go on. So now you've got this guy bottled all this up, cleaning up this crash scene, and he's going to go on and he's going to pull somebody over and not making excuses, but now you've got this guy with his head not right and he's still out there working. So we need the officers to come forward and it not look like a peer issue, like, oh, really? You're going to go talk to the counselors? Come on, suck it up. Go take the beat, go hit the beat. We need to be able to let our police officers know, hey, if you need a timeout, take your time out and go talk to somebody and take that time. And I know for my agency, we do give that. It's free, whatever you need, however many times you need, but they need to come forward and say, I need this, and it not look like weakness. They need to know that we all together, if an officer, I would support that officer if he needed that. That vulnerability is strength. It's not weakness. Like, yes, go talk to somebody.